Hey guys, it's Elizabeth. Welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to connect with you here. In today's video, I want to talk about a few ways that you can bring in the fall equinox 2021 that will help you harness the energy and transform your life. Over the past few years, I have been on this journey of transforming my life and manifesting the life of my dreams. And I have learned so much. But one of the things that I really like and that has really helped me, and I'm not a ritual person per se, but there are certain times of the year that I like to really do a ritual so it helps me anchor the energy around a specific date and use it for my advantage. And the fall equinox is perfect for that because there's so much energy that's happening at this time. So here are some ways that I plan to use this energy. And I would love to hear what you think about it and what types of rituals or ways that you are going to use this energy. Equinox is this Wednesday, September 22nd, and I think it's 3:20 p.m., maybe it's 3:21 p.m. And for me, I'm not tied to that specific time. It's really the energy around that date, give or take a day. I like to use this as a time of letting go and a time of intention setting. So the first part of what I do, the days leading up to the equinox, I'm making a list of everything in my life that's no longer serving me. It may be perspectives about myself and my world. It may be people or things in my life that are no longer serving me. It may be actual items around me in my space that are no longer serving me. So I've already started a list of all of these things. For example, it might be getting rid of victim mentality. It may be getting rid of certain traits about yourself that you perceive about yourself that you don't want anymore. Maybe you're picky, or you have a negative point of view, or low self-esteem, feeling like you're not good enough, having feelings of abandonment. It could be anything about yourself that you don't want to carry anymore. It could be people in your life that are no longer serving you, negative relationships, friendships, experiences that you're noticing patterns in your life, like you are constantly running into angry people, or you're constantly having issues with a neighbor or something like that. Or it could be things in your actual environment that just you don't like anymore and you feel are no longer serving you. So you're going to make that list. And on the equinox, you are going to write each of those on a piece of paper, a tiny little piece of paper, and you are going to burn them. I use a metal bowl, like a mixing bowl, and I thank each one. So for each of my pieces of paper, so let's say I'm getting rid of low self-esteem. Thank you, low self-esteem, for how you have served me. I no longer want you in my life, and throw it in the bowl, and then light everything on fire. And then in the coming days and weeks after this, anytime it creeps up, you're going to acknowledge that it's there. So let's just take the low self-esteem example. You are in a situation and you're feeling it coming in, acknowledge it. I see you, and you are no longer part of my life. And then switch your perspective and move on. And anytime you see it coming up in your life, just acknowledge it, thank it, and let it go. And this has worked for me in so many different ways when I have gotten rid of people or things in my life, and I love that. The next thing I do is, of course, intention setting. I set my goals for the next 3 months. And I really focus in and am specific about what I am creating. And usually I pick about 3 very, very, very specific things I'm working on. I write them down, and then I take action every single day. And then the other thing that I'm going to do for this fall equinox is oh, here's my dog, guys. I don't know if I've made a video since I got my puppy. And she's a squeak toy there. So, anyway, I am going to switch everything up. I've made videos before about how powerful this is to make changes in your life, but if you're ready to take your life to the next level, switch everything up. We constantly get into routines about things. We get up, we make our coffee, we let out the dog, we take a shower. Switch it up. So if you normally get up and have coffee first thing, go for your run first, then have your coffee. We put our pants on with our left leg first every single day. Switch it up by putting in your right leg. We usually sleep on one side of the bed. Switch it up and sleep on the other side of the bed. Even getting a different pillow sometimes can help wake you up. Swapping out. There's a feng shui principle where if you swap out 27 items, you could just change around locations of 27 items in your space. That is an awesome way to switch the energy and see some progress into your new life that you're creating. So those are some of the things that I'm going to be doing this equinox. I would love to hear how you are celebrating it. Put them in the comments below. Also, I am launching my first ever free challenge. It's a 5 days to ignite your intuition challenge, where we are going to deep dive into developing our intuition, removing blocks, and learning to live our best lives from that place of power where we are fully tapped in and connected. If you're interested in joining me for this live challenge, it starts on October 4th. Sign up at the link in the description below. It's myspiritualbeginnings.com/challenge. And you'll get an email with all the information, the Facebook community that we're gonna be sharing all of our stuff and where I'll be teaching from. You'll get some emails, a workbook, and some other things I have planned for that. So I'd love to see that. This is a perfect time to really focus in on your self-development and connecting with yourself. I hope you guys are doing well, and I'll catch you in the next video.